awesome to see you be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, rightfully your place in the Hall of Fame. Did you enjoy the Hall of Fame and your weekend with the WWE?
Yes and no. It's bittersweet. I'll start with the yes, in that I was extremely and will always be forever honored and indebted to the people who chose me to be a member of the Hall of Fame. Period. End of story. The people that I rubbed shoulders with in those in that hall, I don't deserve to be there by any stretch. But did I enjoy being last when half the people left because of a 6-hour ceremony, when people go on and on and on and and unfairly try to encapsulate their 5 to 30 to 40 years in the business? It was an unfair, unceremoniously strange send-off, because it's just tough. You try to be professional in consideration for others. And I'm not saying that the others weren't considerate, because they deserve their time. You deserve to sit out there and talk for an hour and make people understand how appreciative you are of the accolade and the induction and the stories that encapsulate your career. It's an injustice for people not to hear those things. But at the same time, it makes for an extremely excruciating experience sitting out in that crowd, and even more excruciating for somebody who has to follow them and capture their career in a short period of time, which is what I tried to do. And hell, I forgot about Sting, and he was sitting on the front row, thank God. I forgot about a million people. But you don't have time, And I gave my suggestions to Mr. McMahon afterwards, and then you carry on to the next night, or you carry on to Mania, where you're introduced. Well, I was out of there like a hot potato, because as long as I'm physically able, and as I said, have the ability to do the things that I used to do. I'm not saying I want to be out there doing it, but it's tough being around. It's like being in pads, standing on the sideline, waiting for the coach to put you in, but you can't because you're not eligible.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews,